Peace family, Kanji Queen here. So as I promised, I have a whole bunch of goodies that I got from the Botanica, and I told you guys that I would do a video breaking down everything that I got, what it does, and just show you some of the power and the different things that Mexico's Botanicas have. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I bought today. Okay, like this Botanica has so much stuff I've never seen before. Like they don't have this stuff in the US. Hold up, let me flip this. Okay, so I'm just kind of gonna go by each one and show you guys what I got, right? So of course I was just buying some stuff that I probably don't even need. I'm just like, oh, this looks interesting. So let's start on this side, right? So they have this bath. It's like a baño, a plant bath, herb bath, and this one is for like prosperity. So let's say, you know, if you've been having issues with money, or let's say like, you know, you've been trying to look for a job and it's been really difficult for you, or let's say your business has been slow and you want to bring in more money, more clients, more revenue, then this bath right here is really good to get. Now of course everything here is pretty much like in Spanish. They got a little bit of English here, but basically what you'll do, the lady was saying, is that you'll put this, like you'll boil water, you'll put the herbs in the water and you'll let it sit. But she said it's best to do it for at least like 2 to 3 days if you really want to see the power of the spell manifest. Understand that herbs have intelligence. So once you come to the herbs and the magic with respect, then the herbs will assist you and help you. So yeah, this is like to bring money, okay? I know it's been kind of rough for some people, especially with the pandemic and everything. So yeah, this baño here is what you need to get. Now, this one here is really interesting, right? Like, I've never seen this before. When the lady was making the mojo bag for me, she put a whole bunch of stuff in there, like coyote paw, teeth, eyes. Like, she put all types of animal parts inside this mojo, and she was explaining this to me in Spanish, and she had blessed it with this, siete machos, right? And so I asked her, I said, what is this thing? Right? And apparently they make this in Mexico. It's really difficult to find this in the Botanicas in the US and the States because most people don't know about this. But when she broke it down and she told me, she was like, oh, this is like pretty much to turn all bad energy. Like, let's say if somebody sent you brujeria, or if you've been feeling blocked in your life, she said this is excellent to reverse it and also like turn your bad luck into good. So this is like for protection and also to keep away bad spirit, which is funny because it kind of looks like Baphomet with the goats, right? But this smells amazing. Let me tell you, okay, like you can spray this on your body, you can spray your hands before you go out, spray the soles of your feet for blessings and protection. Like this right here is very powerful. Okay, now this guy, some guy had this called 7 silver coins, right? And I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. What is this? And it has like money inside of it. And so I asked the guy, I'm like, well, how do you use this? And he was like, well, basically what he does is before he wakes up, like go out in the morning, he says he puts a little bit of on his hands, like his palms or his body. He says you could also add a little bit to your baths as well. He says a little bit goes a long way. And I looked at this and I'm like, yo, this looks powerful, son. Like murky waters. You could probably even put like your personal concerns in here, like your hair or fingernails or whatever, and just kind of keep it as like a mojo or like a spell jar, and you just like shake it every day and say your intentions or prayers on it so that it can manifest. Word. And this is cascarilla. So unlike in the US where they kind of got like the chalk and they act like it's like eggshell white, like this is the real deal, like real eggshells, powder. You can tell the difference, like even just holding it in my hand, like I can feel the power of this cascarilla. Cascarilla is eggshell white used to protect your energy. You can put this by your windowsills, by your doors, in the corners of your house. You could put some of this in your candles, some in your shoes before you go out, wherever you gotta go. If you go into a Botanica, if you work in a hospital, if you work with mental health patients, if you work in customer service, like you really need to get your hands on some cascarilla. Now, miel de amor, let me tell you, okay, this basically means honey of love. This is a powerful freaking aceite or oil. And basically what this is like, you can use this, ladies. Let me tell you, okay, the girl was telling me, she was like, basically, this is to attract love, but also to make you more attractive because it has pheromones and certain things like that inside of it. But not only that, she was saying that a trick that her grandmother taught her is that you can put a little bit of this like honey oil inside of your hoo-ha or your lady parts right before you have sex. And basically what this does is it makes your love feel freaking addictive, right? Like that's what she was saying. She was like, you know, a lot of women in Mexico use this for like sex magic. So miel de amor, this stuff is good. Let me see if I can open it. Hold on. I'm like using one hand. There we go. Yeah, so pretty much here it goes. It's like an oil. Now they have different ones. Some are like more like red, which has like the dye. This is the lady who also did the spiritual cleanse for me. She had gave me this limpia. So basically it's like a powder that you can put in like your candles, or you can add some of this to your bath. And what this is supposed to do is like remove all bad energy, brujeria, spells cast against you, or even like people who have negative intentions or evil eyes. Like just adding a little bit of this powder is gonna help cleanse your energy. She said it's really powerful. Now, this is what I had got earlier when I had did a live, when I was asking the guy for powder or polvo, right? This is come money, like money come to me. So this is supposed to be really good for bringing money, abundance, blessings, success, helping you with financial situations. Like he gave me a whole bunch of them, son. I thought I was only gonna get one, and this guy came back with like a freaking whole pack for me for freaking 30 dinero for both of them. He gave me something for love and money. So this is come to me, ven a mí, means come to me, love. This is for people who, let's say you're looking for a relationship, or let's say you already are in a relationship, or you like somebody and you want to increase the love between you two. This is excellent. So this is to bring love to you, to open your heart up to love, and to bring good luck in your love life. Okay. So yeah. That Ruda is Rue. Rue is really good for success, for protection. It's also good for evil eye. Now, if you're somebody who practices magic, I always say like you need to invest in a Rue Candle or Rue herb, because understand that evil eye will always be upon you, especially if you're doing your rituals and you're working with your ancestors. Then obviously, you know, you're going to be highly favored and you're going to have a lot of blessings in your life. So you got to keep your blessings protected by always lighting Rue candles. Now, if your Rue candle burns black, then it means that there was some negative energy and there was some evil eye and jealousy around you, and that the energy was cleared. Now, if the candle burns black, let's say like halfway, then it means that whatever bad or whatever negativity that was like existing around you, the candle absorbed it and it removed it. Now, if the candle burns black all the way to the bottom, then girl, or you know, bro, that means that somebody really sent some like serious shit to you. You're gonna have to burn another candle. You're gonna have to do another spiritual cleanse or something, because yeah, that's a lot of negative energy. So don't ignore that. Now, if the candle burns clear, then that means, you know, you're good to go. Like there's no negative energy. Everything is clear for you. The road is clear. You're good to go. Now, this was something that was very interesting to me that I saw, like some Haitian voodoo stuff, right? It's called Amare Haitiano. And so basically what this is like an ancient Haitian spell. And this is good for like love, for attraction, for sex. Like this is pretty much for like love life. Now, what you could basically do is you can either put some of this in your bath, or what you can do is you can take the hair or the personal concerns of your lover, your spouse, your husband, wife, whatever, put yours, and you put like your concerns inside of the bottle right here, or like just the name of the person, and like you can add your other herbs or whatever you want to it, and it's supposed to kind of be like a spell jar to increase the love and the passion between you two. Now, you can also just put your concerns inside, like your hair or whatever, in here to make you more magnetic, more attractive, more beautiful, more confident. So that way, you know, people who are kind of repulsed from doing love work and controlling work and stuff, you can just work on yourself. So yeah, Amare Haitiano, made in Mexico, course, it's difficult to find it in other places. But yeah. And plus, guys, you know, if you're not able to get your hands on some of this stuff, like if you want me to do certain spell work for you, just DM me or hit me up, and we can talk about it. Because Mexico got some, it got some stuff here, son. Like, and I've been to a lot of botanicas back home in the US, and I haven't seen any of this. This is just an incense. I thought that this was pretty cool. It smelled good, rose and honey. Rose and honey is good for love, for, you know, sweetness, to bring sweetness in the home. And what is this? Oh, this is another love bath, rosa con miel. So rose and honey. Now, roses are some of the most high vibrational plants or herbs you can ever get, right? Honey is also known like to be attraction. So if you're looking for attraction, for love, for beauty, for confidence, then this is a really good herbal bath to get, right? And it got the little like herb oils and stuff on the side that you add inside of there. The money bath had the same thing too. Like it had the little like rocks soaked in there. You put it in your bath. You can either soak in the tub or you can pour it over you. But yeah, oh, and I forgot to show you guys like the herbs. So I'm not gonna take the herbs out of the bag. But I had went and got some fresh herbs. I went to the lady. I told her what I wanted. I'm like, look, you know, I want something for like some buena suerte, which is good luck. And she just was like, all right, I got you. She just took a whole bunch of herbs. Like she grow her own herbs, fresh herbs in here, like a whole bunch of stuff she put in there, like rue, what she put in there, like roses, rue, basil, a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, this is just some of the stuff that I got at the Botanica, you know, some other stuff that I got that I can't really show on the camera because it's personal. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys and show you guys what some of the things that the Mexican Botanicas have. So like I said, if you guys want me to do some root work for you, or you want me to like send you some stuff, like just let me know, because they got some crazy stuff over here for the Lolo. For real. Like I said, I got all of this here, these 2 packets for 30 pesos, which is like $1, $2, son. So yeah, I got you guys. If you want some root work, you need some help with money, with love, success, prosperity, business, work, just let me know. DM me, email me, and I got you. All right, family. I'm about to actually take a bath with these herbs that I got here. This whole big bag of fresh herbs is calling my name. So yeah, but you guys have a good night. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.